all-time here at the Kohl Center against the Bachelor. Law with the open look. Tap horn. Does what he does best. And the three goes down once more. Don't even know how that means. Great bounce to Pardon, who throws it down. Lumpkin with the exclamation point on a major upset in Madison.
Northwestern's Bryant McIntosh posted season highs in both points, 25, and rebounds, 7 during Sunday's win at Wisconsin. Still kind enough to find some time for us here on the Monday after that big win. Bryant, let's start with a different number. I think it's about 4 million. That's how many tweets I saw reacting to the win. A lot from Northwestern alums saying it is the most important, the biggest win in program history. What is your response to all this outside reaction?
I mean, it's just nice to see that a lot of the alums are paying attention to the success we're having. So it's really important that, you know, we represent them really well, and it's nice to know that they're following us so closely.
You're supposed to enjoy success, right? Sports are supposed to be fun. I know you don't want to put too much on yourselves, but how much are you guys enjoying more attention than you've ever had during your college careers?
Yeah, I mean, you got to take it in stride, but it is very meaningful knowing that a lot of our hard work is paying off, and it's a tribute to all the coaches and all of our hard work in the offseason. And now seeing that come to fruition is really kind of special.
Let's be honest, I think outside of your fan base, outside of Evanston, not many folks gave you guys a chance to go to Madison yesterday and pick up a win, especially coming off that home loss to Illinois. Where did the belief come from inside your team room?
Yeah, I mean, it starts in the locker room, having that belief that we can do it, and it always stems from your leader, and that comes from Coach Collins, and it follows and the trickle-down effect. So he believed we could go in. We talked about how we beat the similar team the year before, and that, you know, now we're a little bit different team. We have Vic back from last year who was injured, and everybody just got better. So while, yes, both teams are different, we also played the same guys as last year, and we were able to find a way to win. So we had confidence in the fact that we could go in there and get a win.
Now, confidence is great. It's one thing, but belief and execution are two very different things. You guys keep Ethan Happ to 9 points. Bronson Koenig has 1 field goal total. How did you come to own this game defensively?
Yeah, I mean, our coaches, first off, gave us a great game plan, and we went out and executed it. Our Reds are doubling the post with Sanjay and Derek, either with Nigel or Ethan Happ. We're really terrific, and our backside did a great job. And then, you know, I think Vic Law should be in contention, and I believe should be the Defensive Player of the Year in the Big Ten. He did an incredible job on Bronson, and you know, it comes from everybody just paying attention to the scouting report and going out and executing.
You also played 40 minutes in that game. You went the distance. There's only one guard in this league who plays more minutes per game than you do. Are there any concerns from your perspective about keeping your legs where they need to be over the next 6 to 8 weeks?
I mean, there's certainly a concern, I think, mostly from the coaches. My job is just to make sure I'm getting enough rest, make sure I'm taking care of my body and eating properly. So, I mean, while everybody's worried about it, you know, I think I'm equipped to handle whatever I need to do to make sure I can be on the floor and ready to go and try and help my team win.
So take me inside the locker room post-game. How jacked up were you guys, and for how long did you celebrate before you shifted your focus and your attention to Wednesday's home game against Maryland?
Yeah, I mean, in the locker room, there was a lot of, like, joy and a lot of dancing, a lot of great music being played, but you know, we wanted to enjoy this whole great performance that we put together last night. So all of last night we enjoyed the win, kind of bathed in it a little bit and enjoyed that. But I think today it's time for us to move on. We have a really tough test at home, and in the Big Ten you got to try and take care of your home court, and Maryland's one of the best teams in our league, so we got a tough matchup ahead of us.
I love that you bring up the word dancing because it's very appropriate based on the season you're having and a lot of the conversation. But inside the locker room, I've seen clips of assistant coaches dancing. Very questionable if you would actually call it dancing or not. Who is the best dancer in the locker room on your team?
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, when Scott's healthy, he really gets after it. You know, he can really shoot the ball, but he can really dance too. And then Barrett Benson also really likes to dance. So seeing it, I mean, just everybody, especially after a win, everybody's ready to blow off some steam and enjoy a victory.
Before I let you go, you guys have not played Maryland this year, but you're familiar with the team. And yet it's a program that relies very heavily on first-year guys who you have not seen yet in your career. What's the early take on what you'll see Wednesday at Welsh Ryan?
Yeah, I mean, their freshmen are having a tremendous year, and obviously they really have a great leader in Melo Trimble, and you just got to respect everything that they've done and been able to accomplish with that youth that they have. So, they're, like I said, their freshmen are playing really well, and it's going to be a tough matchup for us.
Talking everything. We're talking dancing. We're talking diets with the guy who likes to drop dimes. Bryant McIntosh, Northwestern point guard. Congrats again on the win. Best of luck on Wednesday. Appreciate the time.
All right, thank you.